Welcome to the October edition of the Lancaster and Morecambe Housing Market Report. 12 months ago, we spoke about how high interest rates were here to stay, and despite what all the economy predicted, homes have continued to sell. The Lancaster and Morecambe housing market boomed in 2020-2021 as buyers rushed to the market to take advantage of the stamp duty holiday. It has since calmed, and with property prices may have dipped from their peak levels, which we saw at the start of the year, they haven't dramatically dropped, defying many of the economists out there. Across the UK, property price growth has slowed. In some areas of the UK, prices are down. However, locally in Lancaster and Morecambe, prices are still higher than they were 12 months ago. The biggest issue in the Lancaster and Morecambe market now is activity. The market has calmed. A calming market, though, means fewer buyers are looking. Hence, the number of people looking online at websites such as Rightmove and Zoopla has dropped. In Morecambe, it is actually at the lowest levels we've seen in some time. This thus means sales activity is also down. It's 10% down in Lancaster year to date and 16% down in Morecambe. It could be worse. We're hearing in some parts of the UK it's now down by over 25%. So let's talk about prices. The biggest question I get asked by buyers and sellers always relates to property prices. Lancaster prices are still tracking 6.1% higher than they were in October 2022. And although they've dipped from the peak of the year, well, let's say we'll keep a close eye on it. In Morecambe, prices are still showing a small increase. They're 3.1% higher than they were 12 months ago. We must know, though, house price growth has slowed. Has it peaked yet in Morecambe? We certainly believe so. Property choice. Take a look at this month's figures. Property choice is still my big concern. Look at Morecambe. The choice there now is huge. It's also growing daily as more homes are getting listed for sale than are actually selling. Back in Lancaster, though, the market's more balanced. However, we must remember in both towns, sensible pricing is key. Because there is more choice, the average length of time it takes to find a buyer has now increased across the area from an average of 37 days 12 months ago to 59 days today. Next is buyer demand. In both Lancaster and Morecambe, buyer demand on the property portals has dropped. As we head into the autumn, we expect it to drop even further. If you actually click on the links here, you'll be able to see how we tend to dip as we head into the late autumn, early winter. This is why I say knowing your buyer is key, and choosing a proactive agent is essential. Remember, please, not all estate agents are the same. If we were, we'd all actually achieve the same results. In October, we registered 169 new buyers. We listed 24 homes for sale, and we actually agreed 25 property sales. We also completed on 22 sales. That's 22 families moving. It was another great month. So the question is, can we help you move? Please click the links below where we break down what is selling, where it is selling, and of course at what price range. I'll see you next month for the next monthly report.